Conservative New Media peeps and boxing fans all around the world, what is up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the MMA expert, and Paul F. Villarreal joining by phone. We're talking boxing, we're talking World Championship boxing, and we're talking Lucian Bute versus Carl Froch. It's going down this weekend in the UK. Paul, this is a huge fight, in my personal opinion, and I expect there to be fireworks in this fight. I like both these fighters, but we're talking our predictions right here. In my personal opinion, first of all personal opinion only, we're not alleging facts, not casting aspersions, all for entertainment purpose only. Please check disclaimers. In my personal opinion, I can see this going either way, but at the end of the day, I've got to pick Lucian Bute. I feel that he has too much power, and he's undefeated, and he's going to find a way to get it done. The speed and the power of Bute, I think, is going to be the difference in this fight. How do you see this fight happening?
John, I think this fight is going to be really a good fight to watch. I think it's a good matchup. I think that the styles will make this fight very interesting to watch. Froch, as we know, just kind of come right at you. Excellent chin, brawler. He is not going anywhere. Lucian Bute, very quick, a lot of power, sneaky uppercuts, and he is definitely not a runner. He's right there to fight. He's not always easy to find when you're trying to punch him, but he's not he's not running. He's not going anywhere. So I think this fight is going to be excellent. It very well could go to the cards, which would be interesting as the fight is taking place in Nottingham, which is where Froch is from. I think this fight's going to be really good. I do favor Bute in this fight. He's a little bit younger. He's never lost. But nothing would surprise me in this. Even if any type of result, I could see almost anything happening in this fight. But I think that Lucian Bute is going to find a way to win this fight. And I can't wait to watch it. It should be great.
No doubt about it. I mean, Froch has a very good defense. He's able to give you different angles. He has an incredible work rate. But against, Andre Ward, I felt that Froch was a bit outmatched there, and I feel like we kind of saw a level that at least at that point Froch couldn't hit. At the same time, on the other hand, with Lucian Bute, he has just taken apart some really great opponents out there, and I just feel like he is on a tremendous roll. He has tremendous power, and it's going to come down to maybe work rate versus power and speed. And I just like the power and speed of Bute, but like you said, nothing would surprise me. I can see, as you said as well, any result in here. And, in my personal opinion, the fight fans over there in the UK, there's a lot of strong boxing fans over there in the UK. So I want to hear from the UK fans out there. Who do you think's going to win this fight? Why do you think that? And at the same time, I want to hear from Lucian Bute's fan up there in Montreal. What do you think about Lucian Bute's chances? And I want to hear from all of the boxing fans all over the world. Who do you like in this fight? Who do you think's going to win and why? And who should the winner fight next? Should we see whoever wins this fighting Andre Ward? Would you want to see other matchups put together? I mean, tell me what's going on. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that this can be looked at. I mean, we can even see what about Chad Dawson and maybe putting that kind of together at a different weight class, or even a Bernard Hopkins, or I'm sure there's other fights that we can see, Paul. And there's a lot I think there's a lot on the line here. Kessler, maybe we can see that kind of situation. Kessler just took out Green in dramatic fashion. Who do you think they should fight, Paul? Who should the winner of this fight after this?
Well, certainly if Lucian Bute wins, then there's going to be a lot of people that want to see the fight with Andre Ward, for sure. In terms of Carl Froch, probably the person you mentioned, which is Mikkel Kessler. That's, besides Andre Ward, that's the only other defeat on Carl Froch's resume, and I'll tell you, that fight would do huge numbers in either Denmark or the UK. So, Kessler's from Denmark, of course. So, definitely I could see that. And look, I mean, Carl Froch is, Carl Froch, in my opinion, will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime.
He's a tough dude.
So I'm sure he would love to have a rematch with Andre Ward, probably this time in the UK.
Wow, there's a lot to talk about here. I want to hear from you fans out there. Who do you like in it? You've heard our predictions. What is your prediction? What do you think is going to happen in this fight? How and why? Tell us that. And who do you think the winner should face next? There's so much to discuss in this thing. Give us the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion. That is Paulette Villarreal. We are Conservative New Media. Please rate this video up. Also, please post it to your social networking sites. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.